What's good, media world? Y'all know it's Thursday, 8 o'clock, so that means it is time to rock. Mr. What are you gonna do next? AK Rain, Rockstar is in the building. Spotlight Podcast is jumping in today. We got Houston's own upcoming comedian, Black Smooth in the building. What's going on, Black? Welcome, welcome.
What's going on? Black Smooth the barber behind every legend is a great barber. I'm here. I'm here.
Dig that, man. Welcome to Spotlight. And on the coffee table, this is where we speak freely and say we want to say and do what we want to do, bro. I appreciate you taking your time, man. Let the people know where you was born and raised and how in the beginnings of Black Smooth, how you became Black Smooth.
Man, what's going down, man? I'm Black Smooth the barber, man. I'm from Lafayette, Louisiana, man. From Lafayette, Louisiana. Um, the name Black Smooth came from Landis Elementary. I created this name in the third grade. I wrote it down on a piece of paper, Indian style. And I talked to my partner Justin. I say, bro, how do you feel about Black Smooth? But I kept stretching the TH. I was like, Black Smooth. It didn't sound right. So I just went by Black, a little Black. When I got to high school, it was like 60 dudes named Black. They had a dirty Black, crunchy Black, skinny Black. So I had to put the smooth at the end of that, and the rest is history, man.
Wait a minute. Okay, wait. You said you wrote an Indian style. Break down Indian style.
Bro, when you sit like an Indian as a kid, man, I was a straight A
Ah,
student in elementary.
okay,
I was
okay.
sitting Indian style in the hallway, man, and I was just sitting down, just writing stuff, man. I thought I was gonna be a professional athlete at the time. I thought I was gonna be like 6'8", 6'9", but I stopped growing. So you know what I'm saying? And then I thought I was gonna be a rapper. So it's like, look, hey, this ain't the cause. This is the cause I was dealt.
Facts. Fact, man. Louisiana, how you migrate all the way up to Houston, bro?
Well, my mama was a teen parent, man, and she liked to party. And
Okay.
she used to come to Houston and travel, come party, man. She'd have been to Carol's and Metropolis and Mr. A's, and she fell in love with the party style. And she said, you know what, man, Louisiana too slow, man. I'm finna go to Houston and we finna move. We finna make an impact and do something different, man. Till this day now, I had a conversation with my. I said, man, I'm glad you made that move, man, because it gave me an opportunity to just do something big. Because if I still was out there, I'd probably be working offshore or just work a little regular job and be regular, man.
Mhm. So the question is, are you a Saint fan or a Houston fan? What's the truth here?
Man, you know I'm a Houston Texans fan, man. I'm from Houston, man. I've been out here way longer, man. Who what, man? Are you sick? Are you sick, sir? I'm finna block you. I'm finna get out this live, man.
Man,
Come on,
listen,
huh?
it's black and gold over here, man.
Oh, that's your favorite colors. I understand
No,
that,
that's
man.
the
But they
thing.
got
I want to thank Black Smooth for being on the show. This is the quickest show we ever had, and we're getting off early, my man. I say, man, over here, baby. I mean, matter of fact, if I'm correct, the Texans about to play soon. We're gonna be playing y'all. We're gonna be, I don't know what to tell you on that one,
man.
man.
Go ahead on, man. Go ahead on. I would hear that, man. Look, I'm a
uh,
diehard Texas fan, man. Win, lose, or draw, man. I'm rocking with the house, man.
I ain't mad at you, bro. I ain't mad at you. I just had to speak the truth. I can't lie. I'm at the coffee table.
We go.
What was it like growing up, bro? Because I know you funny as hell. So I know if you like me, you ended up in situations because somebody wanted to play the dozens and you just was on their head.
Man, to be honest, man, growing up, man, it was cool, man. We didn't have a lot of money, but we had each other. You know what I'm saying? My grandmother got seven
Okay.
kids, and everybody got their own different personalities. You know what I'm saying? I am the oldest grandson, so I take pride in that. So
Okay.
what I do is a reflection on what my nephews and my cousins and what my brother gonna do. So I try to strive on being great. You know what I'm saying? On my mama's side, it's all girls. It's a lot of girls. On my daddy's side, it's a lot of boys. So
Okay.
when I used to go to my daddy's side, the boys used to terrorize me. You know what I'm saying? Well, on my mama's side, it was a little different, man. But coming up, man, we was cool, man. We didn't have much. We had each other, so we were always entertained, man. And I learned how to talk. That's one of my gifts and my talents. And I figured out that I know how to talk. Plus, at the time when we first came up, I was the only boy at the time. You know what I'm saying? With
Okay.
my grandmother, grandkids. So I used to be spoiled to get on their nerves, man, to get on my cousin them nerves, man, and just give them a headache. So that's where the talking come from, man, and the rest is history.
I can dig. I'm gonna tell you what's so funny, man. I definitely gotta commend you on something, bro, because you got that old soul. I can tell the way you talk. The upbringing was straight big mama. the yes sir, no sir era, and it's like you respect your elders. End story. Nothing more to say.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And
Yes, sir.
what's funny on this particular subject is that the newer generation, they don't understand the ghetto love where y'all didn't have much, but it was most you had fun times, beautiful time, and then as you got older, you realize we were broke. Like, damn, for real? We had some fun
Yeah.
times.
Yeah, I don't eat spaghetti. I don't like eating spaghetti at all. If we ate spaghetti at my house, we was eating spaghetti for 3 weeks. So I don't like spaghetti, bro. So
Don't
you
say
had
with
to
the
be
hot dogs
creative.
in it. Don't say hot dogs in
no,
it.
no. Listen to me. Spaghetti, meat, and the spaghetti. If you ate spaghetti, look, when I came home, we seen spaghetti. We eating on that for 3 weeks, bro. You might well cancel your Christmas. So you had to be creative, man.
Facts. No, the reason I said that because I remember being young, going to somebody's house and they had spaghetti, but they had hot dogs cut up in it, and I was like,
they must have been rich.
shit, nah, it was poor as hell. But I ain't gonna lie, big man ate. It was a good meal, but I'm a kid. I'm like, did I go back home? I'm like, I want to put some hot dogs in it. They're like, what's wrong with you, dude? Nah, we making it the regular way.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. Hey, come on now.
So, when did you realize? What age was you when you realized? You know what? I'm gonna do comedy, and I'm going forward. Or was it just over time it started building up? You was like, you know what? I'm funny as hell. This is what I'm gonna do.
Bro, to be honest, I don't even know how I'm a comedian. I'm still trying to figure that out. This came up by accident, bro. I am a barber. I am Black Smooth the barber, man. I paid, got my barber license. It took me $1,500 to get my barber license.
Okay.
I got my barber license. And once I got my barber license, I started making skits and creating content. So my boy Mike Don't Trust You, he ended up seeing me. He's like, bro, you a genius. I'm like, man, I don't know what I'm doing. We went to Trade Day. Once we went to Trade Day, I jumped the back gate. When I jumped the gate, I ended up seeing Daisy Banks, Ha Davis, my boy Southside Player. I seen Gilly the Kid, Wildlove. You go to my Instagram right now, you can scroll down, you can see what I'm saying, man. And the next day, we went to a comedy show. We ended up seeing David Chappelle. David Chappelle did 45 minutes strong. I said, ooh. Now I talk a lot. That was the only time in my life I was quiet. Mike Bumby said, hey, man, you good? I said, yeah, man, I'm straight. I say, but look, though, I need to get on stage, bro. I need to get at a shot.
Right.
Man, I'm going to say like 2 weeks later, we was on Facebook, Instagram, and we made a post. We was like, hey, man, we need to get Black Smooth on stage. I need to get on stage. Everybody called like, hey, my cousin do comedy. We don't give a damn about your cousin. We trying to see where can we go to get on the stage so we can perform because we trying to see if we can do this.
Right.
Well, a partner of mine named K Hood, he ended up having a show in one of his comedians called COVID. And then he told me, he say, man, bro, I don't think you can do the job. I don't think you can, you know what I'm saying? Man, I say, man, I did 20 minutes.
Okay.
People loved it. It's on the internet. It's a Mobile Barber First comedy show. That was horrible, bro. When I look at it, it's hard for me to watch because I'm like, man, I can't believe I was talking so fast. I was nervous, man. I wouldn't, man. It was a dope experience. Okay. Once I did 20 minutes, I got booked. My boy, Mr. Thumb in Your Butt, he's a DJ. He booked me 2 weeks later. I went to go see Mr. Thumb in Your Butt on the north side. I met Leo Rich. Got on stage. I did 7 minutes. They did not like me at all. That's when I was like, bro, I need to go to work, man. Ever since then, I just been working and grinding. So I only been a comedian 3 years, man. 3 years. But man, to be honest, I still don't know how I'm a comedian, man. So I'm just taking it for what it is. Sometimes you pray for something and you get it. You know what I'm saying? And you like, man, you gotta take it, bro. And I'm grateful to be here, man.
Facts. I mean, you got 20 minutes your first show. Some people get 2 minutes for their first umpteen amount of shows. Then they finally get 5, 6. You got 20 minutes.
Man, if you go watch the show, man, y'all go check it. It's on YouTube. It say Houston Mobile Barber Comedy Show, bro. It's man, I'm fighting with my boy Enough Talk to take it down, man. He started laughing. So I ain't taking nothing down, man.
You gotta keep that up. That way, when you make that million, you can pop it on one day. Like, ooh, that's all bad.
It's all bad now. When I go watch it, it's hard to watch, man. It's like, oh man, and my mama want to watch it, and my sister and brother, man, let's check out the first. And I'll be like, it's hard for me to watch it, man.
Was they laughing, or was it kind of crickets here and there? You had to kind of like,
nah, they was laughing because the fact that I was on stage and I had confidence, man, and I stand on business. You know what I'm saying? And it's like we thought we knew what we was doing, but we ain't had no idea what we was doing, man. But it worked, man. We made it work, man.
Ain't nothing wrong with it, bro. But at least you at a point where you can look back on the mistakes and say, look, this is where I was wrong at. This is what I did. Some people still can't look back on their mistakes like, yeah, that's my they be like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Keep that hidden.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Man, I watched a lot of these skits, man. They quick, but they funny as hell. It's just like straight to the point. So do you sit around and write this down, or is it just off the dome, straight spur of the moment?
Man, it's some written down, some spare of the moment, some it just happened, man. I don't know. I got a gift. Man, I did 15 skits in about an hour one time, man.
Really?
And my uncle was like, bro, is something wrong with you? I'm like, nah, it don't make sense. Let's go. I can, you know what I'm saying? That was a skill I had, and I could improvise, man. That was something I learned I could do in intermediate school and middle school. Learn how to improvise, man. When I took acting, when I took what was it called in intermediate school? Theater. Yes, sir, theater arts. And the teacher say, man, she say you got a gift, young man. She say, you can improvise very well. That's some of my favorite stuff to do, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was the same way in school, bro. I can watch something and mimic it, or I just like right now, I could be talking to somebody, we could be joking. I'm not even thinking about it, but I'm clowning this person. It's not no written down. It's just like water flowing. It's flowing. Hey man, wait a minute? Is that a Christmas tree, dude?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's a Christmas tree. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My aunt say don't play with a Christmas tree.
Bruh,
hey, man,
no,
that's really a back.
No. Auntie, she knows she wrong. Christmas, how far away? She never took that down. She never took it down.
Christmas coming right back up again. We got 90 days left for this year, man. So she's a smart woman because I never thought about it. She already prepared. She gets ready.
If I ride past the house and see some lights outside on right now and say Merry Christmas, I'm losing, man. Oh my God, man. I can't fool with you, bro.
Hey.
If I'm correct, you do got an upcoming show, right?
I got an upcoming show, man. September the 16th, man. Sorry for the wait, man. Sorry for the wait, man. I'm glad you asked the question at the beginning because that's what I'm coming in and I'm talking about my upbringing. I'm finna go ahead and let the fans that we do know, like, hey, man, we putting in work, man. We grinding, man. We thank everybody. We appreciate everybody, man, and we're not gonna stop. We just showing the world, like, hey, look. Because I normally do a show every quarter. Every 4 months, I normally do a show. Okay. But this one, I had to take the time out to you know what I'm saying, get my mind, get my mental together, get focused, man, and see if this is what I want to do. The crazy part about this, man, I got 4 phone calls. I got one from my brother.
Okay.
He said, hey, man, I need to hear more stories. I need you to take this more serious. I got a phone call from my cousin, Rose. He called me. He gave me a whole set. He said, I'm going to text it to you. I need you to say this, this, and this. And I got a call from 2 of my uncles. And it's crazy to get them called from my uncles because at the beginning when I first started doing this, they was like, man, are you crazy? like, bro, what are you doing? Like, and I was like, Uncle, I got this figured out, man. So that's the crazy part about it. So it's like, man, it just to see the men in my family respect what I got going, bro, that's dope as hell, man.
Yeah, definitely. So when you're doing, actually, before I get to this question, who all on the bill with you, bro? Is it just you, or is it a couple of other comedians on the bill with you?
Man, I got so with me is, man, I always want to give somebody a shot. Okay. I got 9 comedians actually on the card. I got 4 comedians for my pre-show. You know what I'm saying? So the show starts at 8:30, but we starting at 8. You know what I'm saying? My guy Stupid. That boy Stupid, one of the dopest guys I work with. Team player, man. He a producer also. He does his thing. You need to check that boy out, man. Dope as hell. He gonna open up the show. He know what to do. He know how to handle his business. I got my boy Lemon Pepper Chicken. He's a brand new comedian. Only been in the game 2 months. I met him maybe 3 weeks ago. Yes, sir. Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Okay. I ain't even gotta say it. We on the same page. Okay.
Yes, sir. Lemon Pepper Chicken. That's what he say. Everybody like it. That's what he working with. We got Natural Cray, and I got my guy C Wayne coming from San Antonio, man, to shut it down.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's definitely gonna be it.
That's dope. So the show is me. I'm the closer. I'm the headliner.
Okay.
We got B. Cole Train from Beaumont. I met him a month ago. Seen him at open mic. Hey man, you want to work? He said, yes, sir. Let's go. I got my partner Silverback, childhood friend, been knowing him over 20 years. This is his first time ever doing comedy. ever stepping on the stage and holding the microphone, man. I'm proud of them. I got Lil Teacher Darian. I got my comedy mama, Lady E. And I got my brother, man, my partner in crime. He been doing a lot of shows with me. He up and coming, man. We got Jay Dynamite. You know what I'm saying? So I'm very proud, man. I'm always quick to put somebody on because somebody got to give you a shot. Ain't nobody giving me a shot. And if I got the power to do these things, man, I'm going to make it work. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, ain't nobody putting nobody on. That's why it's a privilege to be on this show, man. I'm grateful to be here because I remember being a kid, it was hard to get on TV. The only time you can get on TV was when you was on the news. Right. But now we got platforms. So you got people, you know what I'm saying, had me at this coffee table, get to just share my light, man, and bring something to the game, man. It is dope for me, man. I appreciate it, man.
Man, no problem. I appreciate you taking the time, bro, because you could have easily overlooked me and went on to the next cat or just said, man, you're not a game B, bro. But you're definitely right about back in the day when social media was non-existent. So either you had to know somebody to get on TV or you had to bust your tail to get on TV. And it might only been 10 minutes, but you make the best of it. Where nowadays you can do 10 minutes and the whole world can see it as soon as you're done or while you're doing it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know, let the people know where to come see the show, the address and everything, where it's going to be at, man.
Oh man, the address, we're gonna be at Players Lounge, man. Matter of fact, you called me. I'm whipping it up, man. I got so much stuff going on. It's crazy, man. But the address is gonna be Players Lounge, and let me get the exact address. That way I won't lie to nobody, man.
I can dig it. And for anybody that show up, I will be in the parking lot selling pig feet and chitlin dinners.
If they gonna buy it, they gonna be buy it. But look, we Players Lounge, man.
Where we at?
15209 West Hammer, Suite 100. That's 15209 West Hammer, Suite 100, man. Players Lounge, man.
Okay. Now make sure y'all can check out, man. Check them check the comedians out. Check everybody. Y'all have a good time. Y'all go out there and enjoy yourself. Get a drink or two and see something new. Dig that. So do you have a staff that book your show or you hands on top to bottom?
The lady you was talking about with the Christmas tree.
What's her name?
That's my aunt. I can't disclose that, you know what I'm saying? Because we don't need to put
no. I mean, because she you know, she doing your stuff, and she gotta have some kind of name. You know, she doing your booking and everything.
She everything I've been doing is hands on, but like the little tedious things, paperwork, you know what I'm saying, list names, being professional. She always showed me professionalism. That's my aunt. That's my aunt. So she always tell me, man, if you're gonna do a show, don't do it right. You know what I'm saying? Because it's coming from you and people believe you can't do it. So a lot of people are shocked. A lot of these shows I have written and produced, it comes from me. It comes from me sitting down on the sofa, a couple tears fall down my face with a tablet, man, because I write everything down and sit in that dark and make it happen, man. And then another thing also, man, the team is important. The comedians, everybody that you work with, they're very important because they're adults, they're mature, so they know what to do. It's like when you go to a job, everybody already know what to do. The supervisor just kind of look cool and be a supervisor. You know what I'm saying? Right. But I don't never want anybody to ever think they work for me. They work with me because I cannot do none of this without them, man. That's very important, man. It ain't gonna work.
Facts. That's the perfect saying because a lot of people that does become a problem because they feel like I'm helping this cat out, but he treat me like I'm nothing. But really, I'm the backbone of this particular area. So yeah, bro, that's man, I got to salute you on that one.
Jay Dynamite did the flyer.
Okay.
That boy stupid. If anything goes wrong, he can do 20 to 30 minutes. He know how to adjust. He can flip, he can swip, he can switch the line up. You know what I'm saying? Vice versa. Stupid did a show a month ago. Things went wrong. He called me in. I knew what to do. So everybody got a chance to headline. Everybody got a chance to hold. So everybody know what to do. That way we could be successful.
That's how it's supposed to be, bro. That's beautiful, man. You definitely got to have a team or at least the right people to show mass support and everything because it's a hard road and it's lonely at the top, bro. For real.
Tell me about it.
You know, shout out to Auntie. I know she in the background talking. She probably talking trash. Tell her I said what's happening. The people watching.
Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir, man.
For stand up, do you actually have to write your material down and rehearse it, or you just go?
man, a little bit of everything. I write, jot, I practice in the mirror. I practice every day. I call, make phone calls. I not tease people, but see if this work. Just try to be a mad scientist, man. You know what I'm saying? I could freestyle, and I thought I was gonna be a rapper. Like I said, I thought I was gonna be a rapper. So
we all did.
yeah, big money, and you understand it ain't what it's supposed to be, man.
Oh my God!
Just learn how to do a little bit of everything, man, and that's the dope part, man.
Man, if I could have found one of my old rhyme book from back in the day, I probably would burn it because I thought I was doing it. I was not. I was not. Look, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I ain't gonna play. I had the hammer pants and the kid and play outfit. I thought I was doing it. No, it wasn't.
Man. So you out of Dallas?
Nah, yeah. I live in Fort Worth, man, but I'm out of Dayton, Ohio, bro. Born and raised.
Yeah, man. You got a shag yet?
Dude, I wore shag when I was a kid, bro. You crazy? Look, I was about to tell my age. Look, I was about to tell the age out, and I'm not. No, look, no shag, no ducktail shag. I'm not the Ralph. Can't do the Ralph Tresvant. No.
Man, come on, now. Hey, man. When Errol Spence lost that fight, I damn near had to get a goddamn a shag, man.
And when I first moved down here, I was like, everybody was rocking the yellow bees. It was like a normal day, and I'm looking like, damn, I ain't seen that cut in umpteen amount of years, and no. Certain haircuts just don't need to come back. If that's the case, let's get the Jerry curl back. I mean, let's get the Michael Jackson
back, man. That ain't coming back. That Jerry need to stay where it's at, man.
It's some old cat right now sitting in his living room. He's smoking on a square, drinking a old Schlitz, looking at the camera like, that nigga tripping. What do you mean? I smack a nigga with this curl activator. What you mean, bro?
Come on, now. Come on, man.
Hey, I'm honest, bro. He said the shag. But I'm gonna tell you something funny. Where I grew up at, Yellow Springs is 25 minutes. That's where Dave Chappelle at. We was at a comedy show, and we just hanging out having a good time. We left. About an hour later, people called, get back down here, Dave down here. We get back down there, he can't even get in. He did a whole hour stand-up just free. Just went up there and blew the whole walls off. And I'm standing outside with the dumb look like, I left early. It was boring. I mean, truthfully, bro. He does pop up at the comedy shows in Dayton and Yellow Springs, Centerville, and just he get up there like he don't have money, bro. Like he's a normal dude and no security, and have a blast up there. They let him just take over the whole show. People be sitting there mad because he cut they show short.
So you from Ohio? You say you from Ohio? You got pool out there?
I mean, we can make it work. What you trying to look at? I already know where you're going with that. Call me on that.
No, not so that boy Stupid is from Ohio.
That's from where?
He was going at. Yeah, that boy Stupid. I can't get it, but we talk about going out of town, and we talk about making it work, man. Like, we're not scared, man. We just gotta. That's what it really is. Who got the connection? Who can pull the strings and get us there, man?
Yeah, that shouldn't be no problem to get a comedy show in Ohio. That shouldn't be a problem getting a comedy show.
Don't start, man. Look, we finna tell on your podcast how we done put the play together on that.
Look, it's live now. Look, if it don't happen, they gonna be like, bro, dude was capping.
hey, straight up, hey, I'm with it. I'm about that life, hey, you know what I'm saying?
Do it. What's the matter of fact? Let's talk about the skit I seen today with the UPS dude and. What's the premise of that? You got fired or you was homeless? What's the premise of that?
So I got a skit I dropped. Matter of fact, I dropped it yesterday. I was at work pressing some shirts, and I was looking at this chick Instagram. And the chick Instagram I was looking at, that was her old man I was working for, and he fired me. So, you know what I'm saying? I went back today trying to get my job back, man. That's all. That's what that was really about, man. I brought my resume and everything.
Because when it came on, bro was going to the UPS truck. I'm like, okay, he getting his package. I thought it was you at first. Then he looked to the right. And you had that look like you was trying to hide, but couldn't really see your face. And it was raining. And I'm like, he got on some shorts and slides. And then you give him the application. I'm like, I ain't never seen no application look that goddamn good in my life, bro. And then when he said, like, man, the only thing you can do for me is just leave. I was just like, that's cold. That's why I just had to laugh. Like, that's cold.
That's cold, man. Yeah, that's cold though. Yeah, man. So, that's it, man.
I remember them days trying to get your job back. You sitting there rubbing your hands. trying to figure out how you gonna kiss this tail and yeah, I'm ready to get back on the line right now. And then, oh man, you silly, bro. When the shirt, let's talk about the merch. When the shirt's gonna be ready, and what else we got? Hats, we got cups. What's going on?
Shirts ready. We did socks. We did Kool-Aids. Man, we got
You did a cool cup, man.
We got rubber bands. You know what I'm saying? Sorry for the wait. Everybody coming through. Oh, my bad. There you go. You know what I'm saying? Everybody coming through to the show. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, there you go. Turn it around. Turn it around the other way. Let's see the other side.
Yeah, I'm working on that. Right there, we go. I'm here, baby.
Because you was showing black on black. That wasn't doing it. I'm here.
Yeah. Everybody getting one of those that's coming to the show.
Okay.
Coloring books, man. Anything you think of, your favorite T-shirt, man. That's my guy. He can make it, man. He dope, man. I'm trying to drop some condoms pretty soon, man. We're gonna work on I'm here condoms. And watch me grow booty shorts. Like, man, we look, man,
black,
whatever you think of.
Black.
Yes, sir. Huh? Sir.
Black. Look, bro. Be honest on this one. I don't want to buy a condom, and then when I put it on, you about to hit your old lady or you about to hit this chick, and you thinking like, and you want to tell her, you know I know the dude that made this, right? Or your name on the condoms. When I look down, I got to see Black Smooth. That just...
Yeah, go it on. Hey, it's going to say I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Come on,
you
man.
Silly, bro. I'm not mad at you though. I'm not mad at that, bro. I mean, all jokes aside, that's what you do. You put your name on any and everything. Look, if you put it on a girl booty, go for it. Tell her, baby, go ahead and tattoo Black Smooth on there, and we go figure it out later.
Yeah, we're gonna figure that out later.
Where can they get the merch at, man? Let everybody know where to get the merch.
Tap in, DM me, man, on the gram. Facebook is Jamaica Rashad, man. They say Richard in Texas. You know what I'm saying? But DM me. And we'll get it to you, man. Like I say, I'm trying to take this thing nationwide, man. To be honest, sometimes I got over 2,500 posts on Instagram.
Okay. And
I'm still trying to figure out which post was it when I said I'm here. You know what I'm saying? And that's the post I'm looking for, because I'm still in disbelief, like how this took off, man.
I can relate on that, bro. I can definitely relate on that, because when you decide to do these particular things that we are doing in this type of field of business, only thing you hear are the bad stories, the failure stories, and then you look at everybody else like that was a miracle, or it's not believable. And then you'll look up and, like you said, something you 2+ million views, and you like, why, how, why me? And you go from there, bro. That's all you can do. The name I'm here, bro. The slogan, I'm gonna say, that's perfect, because it's self-explanatory and it sums everything up in one word. And people don't realize you might say something you think is goofy, and somebody else will be like, "That's it." That's it. That's it.
Straight up.
So let's talk about cutting hair, because like when I first got hip to you, it was like Black Smooth, a barber. I'm like, wait a minute, but a comedian, is that just the title? And then I looked up and you really cut hair. Yeah. So let people know about the mobile truck and everything, man.
Yeah, I got a mobile barbershop, man. I got a trailer. I bought a car hauler, and I say, man, I did not want to pay booth rent, man. Me and my daughter had a conversation, and she's like, Daddy, how much is booth rent? I was like, booth rent like $200 a week. And she did the math. She's like, Dad, like $10,000 a year or something to that nature. And I say, yeah. She say, that don't make no sense. As a kid, to tell me that at 12 years old, I say, yeah, I got to get it together. But I always wanted to go mobile, because I never want to be stationary. Okay. Because I told myself I want to retire when I'm 35. Retirement to me means I get to do what I want to do. If I feel like cutting, I can cut. If I don't have to. So I just got to make it work and handle my business. To me, that's what retirement means.
Okay. So do you have a certain area you be at, or you just every day you get up and go wherever the road takes you?
So what it is, you gotta call me. You gotta book me a day or two in advance.
Okay.
And then I create a route, and then I knock out who I need to knock out, man. I got a decent clientele, man. And another thing is too, it's like I said, I do a lot. So if barbering don't work, we're gonna go to comedy. If comedy don't work, we're gonna pick up trash. If trash don't work, we're gonna pick up cans. If that don't work, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna make it work.
That's just called hustling for the coin. That's what that is. That's how it's supposed to be. What's the word I'm looking for? You're not too proud to beg, in so many words.
Nah, not at all. Not at all. No, sir. Not at all, man. Not at all. My first show we did, man, we sold tickets for $7, man.
Okay.
$7 just to get people in. The next show we did $10. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to get better. We're trying to get good quality. We're trying to next show $15, like work our way up.
Right.
Somebody called me, say, hey, bro, you need to sell your tickets for $60 a piece. I say, don't nobody know me, bro. I am not Jeezy. They can go see Jeezy, man. Like, what bro? We're in a recession.
Right.
And a lot of people don't have it. So I'm very grateful for whoever spent their hard-earned money to come see me. That's why it's reasonable, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you got to think about it. I was that dude on the other end. A couple years ago, I was the guy paying 30, 40, 50, you know what I'm saying, to try to go see somebody. Now I appreciate the grind and the hustle, so I do not take nothing for granted. All I can do is like, man, tell you come on time, I can take care of you. After that, you come later, we got to go up on the price, man.
Yeah, but you spoke the truth though. I mean, I feel what he's saying with the $60, but you got to build up to that.
Yes, sir. I've been to a show, $40 to get in. They only had 7 people in there. Everybody felt robbed. They're not gonna support those comedians again because you.
Go ahead, bro.
You went up to 40, but you did. It's like you stole our money. It's like you didn't promote. Like, who? Come on, man. Like, man, I feel used. I feel like a prostitute.
I mean, but you know what though? That's the truth. If you listen to a lot of rappers, they'll tell you they was getting 200, 300, 500 a show, then it was 15, 5,000. Now they 100,000 a show, but they put that time in.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That time in. What's the next show after this one? When you're done with this one, what's your next show?
Man, the next show we thinking probably doing the Mike Don't Trust You show, or I'll probably do another Texas Takeover.
Okay.
Because I do a show every quarter, maybe in December, Texas Takeover. I'm working on going out of town. Or I got San Antonio on my radar, Beaumont, Dallas, and Corpus Christi. That's what I'm looking at. That's who I want to see. I just got to see how far my reach is, man. Make my phone calls and make it work, man.
Right. That's what you do, bro. That's the name of the game, man. You got to shake hands and kiss babies, bro.
Yes, sir.
What was I about to ask? You got the merch. You're doing the barber. You're doing the shows. What else in that mind of yours you're trying to do that the world is not ready for, or they're not expecting?
I'm finna compete with Comic View, brother. I'm finna go ahead and start my own, like my YouTube channel. I'm trying to get that together. That way we have our own platform. That way they can go watch comedy like we used to watch Comic View and Def Comedy Jam. That's why I take a younger comedian, you know what I'm saying, and try to take over. I already got the movie wrote. It was supposed to be a movie, but we're gonna turn that into a TV series, man. I just need somebody to show
Roach.
Wrote.
Okay.
We wrote it. It's wrote. It's like
wrote. Okay, yeah, that's on me.
Wrote. Man, I already wrote it, man. Me, Mike favorite T-shirt, man. It's called Plugged In, and I want to do it a movie, but it's like my boy was like, you can't. Once the movie over, that's it. With a TV series, you can keep going. So everybody we run into, everybody we meet, if they got something going, I want them in it because it's nonstop. We plugged in. Just like you got to start. Look, you're going to have you a spot. We might have you, you know what I'm saying, a segment on there. You come through, do what you do. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just using everything we got, man. And that's the problem. Some people, they still waiting to find the next star, but the star could be right there in your face, but you don't even give them a chance. You don't even give them a shot. You don't even look at them.
Yeah, I mean, and the way things are set up now in 2023, the independent game is booming. I mean, you get the right amount of people, or you get the right direction, you got a movie, you got a documentary, you got a segment, and you don't need that corporate America, as they say, to fund it. You can just go and have them knocking on your door to put it on a bigger platform, cutting that check. So you're right, man. But I mean, as far as putting people on, let's be real, man. There's still people out there that don't want to see the next man shine brighter than them, or just feel like he a little too funny. You know what?
So I've been studying a lot, man. I know a lot of comedians don't like other comedians that's funny, but that's the old way. I really don't give a damn. My number one focus is when people spend money, they be like, man, I like this comedian, I like that comedian, I ain't like this comedian. This comedian was cool because we want to give them a good show. I didn't I done been to spots, bro. I done been booed before. I done been some spots where they don't even like nothing I gotta say. I bowed
Okay.
out peacefully. Start over. Let's go back to work. Let's go back to the drawing board. Understanding, you know what I'm saying? My thing is I want to work with everybody because you don't know who's gonna be the star. You know what I'm saying? The thing about it is everybody want to be a player, but don't nobody want to own the team. I'm looking at the other end, like, man, we can do something special. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Hey man, look, the owner the one. Well, everybody playing like you got players on the team. They might be having a $5 million contract, but I'm gonna be up in this box about 40, 50 million, 70 million in my pocket, pouring my champagne, eating this lobster while you down there doing what you do.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
The
good.
people that work less make the most money, man.
And work harder, not work smarter, not harder, bro.
Come on now.
Any day. So, question: when you got booed off, was you like, man, fuck them, bro? They on some
No,
bullshit. Or you just
not at all. You bow
pull it
out
off
peacefully.
cool and smooth.
Bow out peacefully. You know what I'm saying? Hey, thank you guys. Good night. Love you. Woo woo woo. You know what I'm saying? Why I'm gonna
Really?
get mad because they didn't like me? Hey man, go find your 1,000,000 followers. Go find your $1,000,000. Maybe they not for me. You can't bet for 1,000 every time, man.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? That's it. You go find people that like you. It's a lot of people that don't like me. Cool, no problem. I'm gonna go find the people that do like me. The biggest joke right now is Black Smooth is a barber, but we never seen him cut hair. Then they ask me, hey man, so what kind of clientele you have? And I just tell them I only cut celebrities.
Right. Hey, but you know what though? That could be the butt end of the joke. Like he a barber,
Yep.
but I ain't never seen him cut hair. Facts.
Yeah, but I'm okay. I'm not hurting. I ain't begging. I ain't asking them, hey man, you know what I'm saying? So hey, look, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I love being an underdog. When people hate on me, I'm gonna give you something to look at. I'm gonna give you a reason to hate. Matter of fact, when I get done with this show, I'm gonna find somebody to hate, and I'm gonna be like, watch this show. I'm about to do another show, hate on that, and find out who they like and get them on the show so they can hate on that. Oh, bro, look, it's crazy. Let's talk about influences. As growing up as a kid, what comedian or actor influenced you that you would take little bits and snippets from or always imitate it?
None of them. To be honest, I ain't like I said. I don't even know if I was a comedian, bro. I really, I just got here, so it's kind of hard when
Really?
they be dropping comedian names. I don't know. You know what I'm
Wait a
saying? I
minute.
couldn't tell you. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
So
Basketball
you
player.
telling me, hold on, Black, you
Yes,
telling
sir.
me as a
Yes, sir.
kid, Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor, Red Fox, Martin Lawrence, you didn't just watch them movies and just be in school, just shooting them off and sounding like them, none of that.
No, sir. Not at all.
But you know
Not at all.
what? We're gonna have to rent some videos. I said videos, and you got to watch all that shit, bro.
Now,
God.
now, now, I have to. I have to now because I'm in the game now. But I'm not. I wasn't into it. I was in the hooping. I'm Penny Hardaway. You know what I'm saying? I'm Penny Hardaway. I'm trying to hoop. I'm trying to be point guard. I'm you know what I'm saying? I'm in the rap. I'm listening to NWA. I'm
Right,
listening to Master P. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
comedy ain't that. I'm not really, you know what I'm saying? That ain't really, it's not there for me because it ain't clicking. I'm trying to the dope man was the superstar. I'm trying to kick it
Facts,
with him and
facts,
ask him questions. You see what I'm saying?
facts.
So I'm not even, man, comedy, man, what movies? I couldn't afford to go to the movies. So I'm not watching that. We don't have cable. I can't watch more. You see what I'm saying? So what are we
Right.
doing? So now it is. I gotta go back. I gotta go back check out some Bill Cosby. I gotta go listen to Red Fox,
Yeah.
Jamie Foxx, some old Steve Harvey. So I get it. So understanding the grind. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
now we'll come back. Now it's a lot of study. Now I was paying attention. So you can't. When people ask me, they're like, "Hey, bro, I couldn't tell you." Still to this day, people be asking me about certain comedians. I'm like, "Bro, I don't know." Just like me,
Bro.
I'm in the new NBA, right?
Okay.
My name is Black Smooth the Barber. Most comedians go by their real name. Chris
Right.
Rock, Jamie Foxx, Steve Harvey, Bernie Mac. So it's a new age, it's a new NBA. DC Young Fly. You know what I'm saying? You got boys is not using their real names. Boys using
Right.
nicknames, man.
Yeah, new generation and new situation. So of course not. Um, yeah, you definitely, man. Digging them crates. Look up the Red Fox. Look up Richard Pryor. Rudy Ray Moore. Moms Mabley, bro. I like music and I like everything. And I'm like I said, I'm silly by default. So all these names I'm naming, I didn't just learned it. But yeah, you definitely as comedy gonna have to dig in all that, bro. Watch them old Martin episodes, them Steve Harvey's. And the new generation got some funny people too. I'm not even gonna hold you. There's some funny people out
there. But like you said, it's dope. It's just, you know what I'm saying? That wasn't my interest. My interest was money, man. Like, what are we doing? Like, right, to this day, right? Be real with you. Comedians don't make no money, man. These boys here getting $25 a show, $50 a show. That don't make no sense to me, man.
at all.
So you got to figure it out. Remember, I'm coming from, hey, look, especially me, I drove trucks. I drove trucks for 12 years.
Okay.
So I put it down to pick up some clippers. And I'm going to pick up these clippers. I gotta make it work. It don't make sense, man. Like, what am I doing? So that wasn't really my interest. Money was where it's at. You know what I'm saying? And just like I got a lot of guys watch podcasts, and they're like, hey man, so what news reporter you watch? You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta ask the right questions. I need you to go check them out. Like, hey, go to Fox 26, Fox 5. You like, man, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, but once you get into it, you start understanding the journalism. Right. People think you're a podcast and don't know how to study. So, like you say, that's what I've been doing now. Now I'm more mature. I'm starting to study. That's how I know about the Red Fox, Bill Cosby, bad man. Yeah. Like you said, I watched him the other day, man. He wrote for Paul Mooney. Beast, man. So, like you say, it wakes me up to go. I got to go do my homework because if I'm gonna be here, you got to understand what's going on.
Yeah, because like even with comedy, it's different layers of it. Like you might have comedy over here that's just got a lot of cursing in it. Then you got Bill Cosby that's just pure clean, but some parts was funny as hell. And then you got somebody that can mix it together. And you said Paul Mooney. Yeah, he's definitely a great. Paul Mooney's stand-up is...
something serious, man. Something serious. Man.
All of them are, bro. But definitely, and you mentioned podcasting and journalism, and I'm actually glad you said that because a lot of people think that you just cut the mic on and the camera and go. I'm gonna be honest. How I want to say it, I'm just that damn good. I can do that. But no.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But I know what you mean. I understand. But with the journalism part comes in with the reading, the writing, and the research. You know what I'm saying? And tapping into the mind. You know what I'm saying? That's what because I'm a barber. I'm understanding. I got to play both sides of the field. I got to understand what to do, how to do it, when to do it. I got to keep my emotions in check. Man, got to have emotional intelligence. Just like Charlamagne the God, a lot of people think he's been an asshole, so everybody trying to jump on the same thing.
Right.
And it's like they're not understanding this man journalist. He went to school. We understand the mind and what we're doing and where we're trying to go, trying to fish some information. Just like Vlad TV. I don't understand how boys don't understand. He's asking questions that'll get you indicted.
You know what, man? I'm gonna tell you why on that particular subject, because a lot of people be so into numbers. Numbers is the key nowadays. So I'm gonna go on this TV show. Let's say you got a total of 500 people. You'll go on this TV show by the interview, and by the next day, you're going to probably have 1,500 to 2,000. That's what you're thinking about. You're not thinking of, you know what I'm saying, oh, this person about to get me caught up. And then the way the questions come, by the time they come, you comfortable. Let's be real. When you comfortable, what you going to do? You're going to spill them beans. The interviewers, they get real comfortable. They be chilling, and all of a sudden they be like, "Yeah, man, you know, I wasn't trying to. I didn't shoot him or nothing, man. But yeah, I shot at him." You be like, and Vlad be cool. Like, really? Did you? Say that again, please. But that's part of the game. That's part of journalism. The same with me. Some questions I might have to ask people that people don't want to be ask or answer, man. But. But yeah, man, definitely. What advice do you have for the new generation that's trying to either hustle as far as music and comedy, or just trying to build a brand in general?
Man, don't let nobody. Man, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. But when I was in school, we used to have people come and talk, and they say you could be anything you want to be. And I used to be that dude, like, yeah, right, man, this dude lying, man. He need to shut up. He just here to get a check. And now I'm that dude telling people you could be anything you want to be with these cell phones, man. Especially if you got advantage, man. Just turn your phone on and just do it, man. Don't wait on nobody. Make it happen. Because if you don't do it, it's not going to happen. The longer you wait, ain't nobody going to hear it, man. You just need somebody to see it, man. I only been doing this 3 years, man. and it feel like I've been doing it for a long time. Sometimes I get in my feelings and I'm like, damn, why I ain't make it? But at the same time, I gotta check myself like, hey, bro, I already made it. I'm just waiting on these slow ass people to catch up. That's it. That's my motto. I already made it. I'm just waiting on y'all to catch up. That's why I enjoy the fact that you invited me to come to your podcast. You made it, bro. I'm waiting on the world to catch up. That's all. They just slow. They don't get it right now. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
Yeah, oh man, okay, cool. Don't worry about it. I see y'all later. Y'all get it later. You know what I'm saying? And everybody that's rocking with you is cool. Everybody not born with the silver spoon, or they not coming in the game. They got a cousin that's a star already. Now we got to work for it, man, and put the grind in, and just do it. We got a cell phone. Turn your cell phone on. Make it work, man, and it's gonna work.
I appreciate you saying that, bro, because I'm not gonna lie. And you said like rough days. There's been days I have people cancel on me, and I'm like, with pure Saudi, like, damn, for real. But that's part of the game. So I take it, I take it on the chin and keep going. But at the same time, when I started this, a lot of people was like, man, you must be bored and try to blow money. Now watch what I do. Now they looking like, how did you get him? How do you know?
Yep, exactly.
Or I got one better for you. Hey, if you go over to so-and-so's party, let me know. But that's the game, bro. That is the game. Have you thought about acting or anything like or any independent movie setup?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Write my own movie. Everything we trying. If I get the opportunity, it's just standing on it's hard, man. Being an entrepreneur is tough, man, because sometimes it don't pay, man. You know what I'm saying? This is a business. It's a lot of free stuff. It's a lot of free stuff, so you got to figure out how to make it. How to. That's where the merch come in at, man. That's where you got to use your opportunities and make it work, man. So it's tough.
Facts. Because I'll be talking to people, and they'd be like, "Well, what's going on with you?" And I'd be like, "Well, bro, I'm doing promotions for this person, or I took this money and got stickers. I got to get flyers. I had to get this." And they'd be like, "Why?" I'm like, "Because you have to. If you don't sell yourself or believe in yourself, why would he? Why would she?"
Exactly.
They be looking like. And then when I break it down in layman's terms, you got to put back in, it's like selling dope. You got to put back in what you make. They're like, oh, that makes sense. Duh. Exactly. Exactly. Let the people know all your social media sites and where to find you and keep up with your skits and the next play for Black Smooth the Barber.
Man, I'm Black Smooth the Barber, man, on Instagram. I'm Black Smooth the Barber on YouTube. I'm Black Smooth the Barber on Facebook, and I'm Jermichael Richard also on Facebook also, man. Tap in with me, like, follow, subscribe, and share, man. If you want to work, you need some help with any advice, skits, man, call me, DM me, man. If I got time, I want to work because it's not what you know, it's who you know, man. And a favor go far, man. I learned that the hard way, man. I was able to. I did a skit with a guy.
Okay.
I really ain't care. You know what I'm saying? He from out of Chicago, man. One of my boys, man. Cool as hell. We dropped like 3 skits. You know what I'm saying? And that was it. It wasn't nothing major. You say, hey, I just made a drop. That's it. Man, I was in line at the club, and he pulled me out the line, and he say, man, come to the section. We go to the section. We kicking in the section with Paul Wild, man. So you never know who. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't ugly towards him, but he put me in a position, got a drop with Paul Wild. We in a section, Paul Wild women looking at us like, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? So it's there, man. You just never know, man. Don't take nothing for granted, man. The people that you least expect, they got some pull, man.
Facts. Sometimes the what's I want to say, the low man on the totem pole, low key actually can get you in the door to get to the high man.
Yep.
Definitely, man. Well, I'm gonna let the people know I definitely got some ideas, and I'm definitely go do some skits with you, and we're gonna get some extra things going on and try to get out of town and make some plays and whatnot. Do you have what's the name of your company?
Company's Watch Me Grow. Watch Me Grow Barbershop, man. You could Google that. You know what I'm saying? But then the brand is me. I'm Black Smooth the Barber, man. So I'm the building, I'm the machine, I'm the motor, man. So a lot of things that you see is in my mind. Anything physical that you see me wearing, playing with, 99.9% your favorite t-shirt, man, he made it. You know what I'm saying? That dude dope. The boy made us some Lettermans, man, some hats, hoodies, you know what I'm saying? Some socks, drawers, bed sheets. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, he's did it. Or if he can't do it, he gonna try to do it, man. Backdrops, you know what I'm saying? Like, just and he got his own brand called Original Fresh. That dude's amazing. Matter of fact, I met him on the internet, man. And we've been locked in for 3 years. So you'll be surprised what an inbox will do. You know what I'm saying? Because when you hanging with guys that's business, it's only business, man. I done been screwed out of some deals, man. I did a show. I did a show with a guy I met. Cool cat. Dope show. Business was great. He went back to the venue and he ended up getting a deal on a Sunday for 20%. Mm-hmm. Did he call me, say, hey man, this and this? And I'm like, bro, we ain't worked that out. How we gonna bust down 20%? And 2 weeks later, he did the event and nobody showed up. Those numbers wasn't no good. And the owner called me, hey man, how you doing? I'm like, I'm all right. He was like, man, I thought you was gonna be on a part of the show. And I'm like, hey, nah, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? So it's some people got an ulterior motive, but at the same time, when you deal with genuine people, man, it doesn't matter. Everything gonna work out because we all fighting for the same thing. We just want to be successful, man. We only need one of us to make it. If one of us make it, we all made it. That's it. It's over with. You might well. We're gonna shut the internet down.
Facts. Definitely. Shoot me the information about the T-shirt guy, man. I definitely got some ideas and things I need the rest of the world to see. So let me definitely get that information. And let's do what needs to be done to get to the successful level to put people on and grow, bro. I'm definitely behind.
That's it,
entrepreneurship, bro.
Come on now, ain't nothing to it. I got guys ready to go, man. I got artists all day. That's how I started. I started supporting my partners that rap, man. Shout out to 30 Ways, shout out to Fee Carter, shout out to Generator Baby, Southside Player, Young Lefty, Heavy Chevy. Man, these guys putting in work, man. I went to their shows and they showed me some things, the business side of it. So, like I say, man, hey, look, we gonna tap in. I'm gonna make sure. Shout out to Mike Don't Trust You, man. That's my guy. We call him my manager, man, but interesting guy, man. You know what I'm saying? I think you did have him on the shows. Like I say, we finna get pulled. You finna get. We finna make your reach is already long, but we gonna make it longer. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go. I'm digging. I'm digging it, man. I appreciate you coming on, bro. I appreciate you taking the time and helping there. I'm not gonna say help, but letting everybody know what to expect from Black Smooth, the company, the merch and everything. And y'all tune into my dude, man. Check out Black Smooth the Barber. If y'all need a cut, get a cut. If y'all want to hear some good jokes or see some advancement in entrepreneurship, man, y'all hit him up on Instagram and everything. Let's go, bro. I appreciate you coming by.
Man, thank you so much. Take care, baby.
Salute you, man. Hit me up.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, it was another good day, another good show. I appreciate Black Smooth the Barber coming through. Next week, we got No Limits, Mr. Servon coming on. We got to that. We got Sloth Mob, independent artist group. And we got other treats for y'all, man. Y'all make sure y'all get ready to check out Deadly Vixens. I do play a goon for hire in it. Yes, I do act and other things. So, as always, I see y'all in the stars. Mr. What he gonna do next? Rain the Rockstar. We'll catch y'all. They know how y'all love y'all. Y'all see the name in the background. That's where I was born and raised. I gotta go.